What's up, everyone? So I'm making this video to tell you about my experience I had with Black Ops 3 during the beta. Game is amazing. Go buy it. You're going to enjoy it. Everything that you wanted to be fixed from Advanced Warfare has, so no worries there. Real quick, this is my character that I chose. Her name is Battery. She has two specialist abilities that you can unlock, and I think there's going to be more in the future. It just, when you set it up, it just looked like there was more slots there for you to choose from. But her two abilities she has is War Machine, which I have sitting on my shoulder right now. Everybody's like got a weapon and then got a perk to them. And we're playing on Stronghold here. I'll tell you about the maps here in a second. But the other one is Kinetic Armor, and I didn't see a lot of people using that. Like, I got one person on my team right now using it, but basically what it does is it gives you Juggernaut, and it leaves your head open, so you still take the same damage to your face, but of course your body is covered and you take more damage. But the maps, this is probably the best one out of the beta. Just real quick, I'll talk about the wall running. It's okay. I like it when the map doesn't force you to take a wall running side like this map. There's a lot of cover, there's a lot of other ways to get around the map. So wall running in this one is not as, I guess, not as substantial. So yeah, it's a good map. It's very balanced, but the other maps that we had were Evac, Hunted, and then some map that's out in the desert, it looks like, or like in a canyon, or on the side of a canyon. But back to this map, like I said, it's very balanced. I think there's a lot of different entryways to go about doing objective-based type games, and for the most part, like I said, like all these maps are balanced. There's not really a point where I feel like an enemy is above me too much, or is just like constantly flying around and landing on things. And that's one thing that they just completely almost took out, other than the fact that, like, yeah, you still have the boost ability, but you no longer have the I guess the height advantage in this game. So with saying that, like, do I think that this Call of Duty has the potential to be the best one? Yes, I completely believe that this Call of Duty has the potential to be the best one. And I'm not saying that because, like, my bias towards other Call of Duties, because I'm a Treyarch fanboy, but I'm saying that because this game so far, in its beta state, is so crisp and flawless that, I mean, like, I know I'm talking a lot of smack right now and saying that this game is potentially the best Call of Duty that they've made, but the game's going to speak for itself. When you guys get it, when you first play it, if you didn't get the chance to play the beta, you'll see for yourself. Like, it's on point. Like, just everything about it. They have polished this game, and that's one thing that I love about Treyarch. It's like they watch what went on in the comments and the overall community and the way that they reacted to things in the past games, and then they try to fix it with their game. And that's amazing. Like, good job, Treyarch, for listening and not just trying to make the dollar, because at the end of the day, a lot of the Call of Duties just feel like filler until they come out with the next one, or the next Treyarch game for me. And then you may disagree with that because, you know, you're a fan of the Modern Warfare series and stuff, but the old Call of Duties that we used to play are gone. They're never going to be the same again. You have way too much innovation now within the ranks and the way that games are played now. Like, it's a good thing. Like, being able to move this quickly around the map and everything, it's a good thing, because you know, it not really that this game should be centered around people rushing, but it should be centered around movement, and everybody wants movement. They don't want camping, and this game does a very good job at keeping camping at a minimum. There are perks within the game that will tell you, let's say if you walk into a room and you get within, like, melee distance, or yeah, like melee distance, I'd say that, of the enemy, there's a perk that'll, like, tell you, hey, there's a dude standing behind you, or hey, there's a dude sitting in the corner. So it won't like tell you on your screen, but it will tell you on the mini map. And you can't see it in this video, and I don't understand why. But I believe I have the one perk on right now that it's called Tracker, and I could be totally wrong. I could be thinking of another game where I actually did. But coming around this curve, I don't see it here, so I don't think that I do have the perk on. But Tracker basically shows you the footsteps of enemies that walk in front of you or that are close to your visual range. And yeah, and you think that sounds overpowered, but it's not. It shows you this kind of like hexagonal pattern where their footsteps or their feet once were, and as soon as it's there, like as soon as you see it, it starts diminishing and going away. So it just kind of trails them. As for the other specialists, the Sparrow there, as you saw that I just killed, she has an ability that allows her to see people through walls, and I get lit up right here, so she knows that I'm here. Combined with those perks, like, I think that's going to be the anti-camping class, for sure. But you guys tell me what you think about the game, and we'll see you again next time.